Welcome back to Island Life Live. Created out of the passion for the sport and lifestyle of spearfishing, Kairos Spearfishing is committed to not only providing quality products and services, but also going above and beyond. Can you share us a little bit about your background and how you got started in the spearfishing industry?
Yeah, so I've been fishing my entire life with my dad, and he talked about spearfishing when he was a kid, and it intrigued me. So when I became an adult, I went to Norway. I spent 30 days on a farm, and the guy I stayed with was a spear fisherman. He had his own spearfishing company. I shot my first fish with him, and I've been hooked ever since.
In Norway, that must have been some cold water over there.
Yes, it was freezing.
I'm looking at this this spear gun here, and it looks like, I mean, it can be intimidating. It looks like it can be dangerous too. How do you ensure the safety of your clients?
Safety is the most important thing with freediving and spearfishing, and especially taking out people who aren't from here, or maybe they are from here and they don't have ocean experience or swimming experience. We have to follow freediving safety rules, know all the risks associated with spearfishing while freediving, and the risks associated with getting in the ocean. So with freediving, we want to make sure we're breathing correctly, we're diving with a partner. We have a lot of risks associated with freediving: shallow water blackout, perforated eardrum. The most important thing is diving with a partner, diving with someone who has experience, and we need to make sure that we're following safety procedures.
So when we jump in the water with you, we know that we have a trusted friend that's going to help us through that experience. I want to ask you, how long can you hold your breath underwater?
Dynamically, I'm going to hold my breath for 1.5 to 2 minutes max.
Wow.
I don't really like to push it.
So what if I went diving with you and I've done it once? How long will you guys kind of walk me through that, and we'll have some practice sessions before I actually jump into the water?
So we'll spend about 1.5 to 2 hours just gauging your experience level and then going through curriculum.
Got you. So I'm not going to be like unprepared. You guys are going to get me prepped and ready before we actually get into the water.
Correct. We're going to take baby steps, making sure that you're equalizing, because if you can't equalize, you can't dive.
Got you. Okay, wow. This sounds like now I'm interested in doing it. But before we talk about that, can you share with us your most memorable catch?
Yes, my most memorable catch was about 5 years ago. Me and my buddies, we went offshore and we were targeting yellowfin tuna.
Puta.
And it was a remarkable day, glassy water, ahis were busting the surface, and so when we jumped in, we basically saw them there. But it took the entire day for me to actually have the opportunity to shoot one. And what happened was I dove down, there were some small tunas, and I was like, I just would like to get something today. And they took off, and I was just upset. And then I'm at depth, and I turn around, and there's this sheebie just looking at me.
Wow.
And I swam up to it and plugged it. It shot straight to the surface, charged my buddy Mitch, and he was able to dispatch it right away before I even got to the surface.
That's awesome. Now, if people want to book an experience with you, how can they do that?
Go to my website, kairospearfishing.com, and they can send me an email, and we'll get to talking and see if this is something that's right for them. Not everybody should jump in the water right away.
So you kind of go through like a vetting or a screening process?
Correct.
Wow, that's interesting. Okay, so this tells me that you're not just all about the money, you're about the experience and the safety of your customers.
Yeah, I have to tell my clients and make sure we're on the same page. It's about the experience, it's not about shooting fish.
Nice.
Right, so I want to teach them safe practices.
I feel confident, talking sir with you, because you sound like you've been doing this for how many years?
14 years.
14 years. So, I mean, I think I want to try it. Kairos Spearfishing. Call up Jason Reiser over here. One more time, your website, brother?
kairospearfishing.com.
You're the man. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Mahalo, guys. That was awesome. And a very big mahalo to POP Fishing and Marine for bringing us this segment. We learned so much about fishing, boating, and diving, and we also get to give away some incredible prizes.
This week's gift bag is valued at over $200, Lena.
Yep, it is. And it includes a Daiwa DVEC soft-sided cooler and a POP Fishing and Marine gift card at $100. All right, time for us to announce this week's winner. Mufi!
Ba, 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 ba. Congratulations to Melody Chang. The subject of her pick is Massive Barracuda.
And the title of the catch is our bestest friend Jason caught this major 61 pounds barracuda last week Wednesday. The head is bigger than his. Choke fillets for the family all around. Yes, sir, bless sir. Hit up KITV.com/contest and send us a pic of your catch, and you could be a big winner courtesy of POP Fishing and Marine. Now, still ahead, it's time to enjoy life.
It's time for Enjoy Snack.
You're so smooth. I love it. DVD, watch out. Competition. The winning continues in about 10 minutes. We'll give away this beautiful prize pack. I got it right here. Excuse me. This beautiful prize pack from Enjoy Snacks right here on Island Lifeline.